It's just a being occupied. There's so many other things that just being hold on to so much busy. In that case, you're not just busy, you are avoiding something. So every time that you are starting the chasing or the escaping onto someone, it's just the thing that uh, being afraid of, or just being get ridding of it, or the chasing, or just escaping the particular thing that you just started to the filling in your days with the work, with unnecessary chores or the distractions they use them, and then starting these are the activities that take place into your daily routines, but it is totally there's a no unnecessary, or there's a no matter things that you do. It is okay to do not to be having done these things actually. So when things or the everything is just finally slowing down over time, we just call in, just cut down these works or the chores, these distractions, and stop pretending, or you just really just started not being start just going to chase or escaping. When everything is finally slows it down, it the particular your so it depends on your own pace. The sadness, the pain, the memories, it just started taking place, and more the valuable, the more taking more necessary to do thinking about, and just replacing them in these emotions. And that's when emptiness that creeps in that particular, that it could be these emptiness that feels you just being afraid of nothing to, or just started I've already being said, these unnecessary works, chores, or the distractions, scrolling on social media, looking at your phone at 4 hours or 5 hours at the day. It's just these emptiness that feels you so much, to being the falling behind sort of the other people's, the others, their lives. So just you're not standing behind that is those people, but will be certainly the cost of the avoiding these emotions. It will be the psychology that we're calling it's avoidance coping, and this avoidance coping, the thinking it is easier to just stay, but staying busy in daily life and throughout the day until even in the morning and until the bedtime. But in the reality, this keeps us to track, and it just keeps us in the cycle of emotional repression, we could say. And these emotional repression, there will be the huge consequences for the negative sides of your well-being and your physical and mental as well. And these starts with, maybe you have just a thing about the anxiety creeps in. We feel it constantly on age, on work. The other thing that this is if this is something is wrong, is not accurate, but we can pinpoint the what, and this is we call it a type of anxiety we call it, and it's just a following that the burnout. We push it ourselves so that we can maximize and so hard, and that we feel so much drained, exhausted, and never fulfilled in that field. And furthermore, disconnection, we're starting a feeling emotionally distant at some point, not just from others, but even from ourselves as well. And there's start with after the feeling disconnection, even by yourself, and not just from others, these emotional numbness feeling just comes into your chest, into your gut, into your mind, and we go through these emotions without truly feeling anything, the neither happiness, joy, or sadness, the other things that are just excitement or fear, anger, which is starting to being more than numb about your emotions. And this is the thing we don't want to do. So trying to do these escapes to your pain, your discomfort, your hard emotions, your struggles, your obstacles. These things are like you just have to be going through that. If you're not just going through that in now, you will gonna be at a face of it in the tomorrow, in the future, at some point. There's no way to escape that, and you just start Jesus to put on this other time for escaping this pain or discomfort. You don't have to fix or to figure the things out everything right now, but to be in the present with what is inside and without the judgment, we can say that. So it's just not trying to be figure things out, everything in your surroundings, in your circumstances, which at some point, even if it's just the 1% of your work, 1% of your struggle, it is okay to be the understanding. And then we have just come in to, you are absolutely deserve to slowing down your life and eventually facing your emotions. I actually recommended the things facing your emotions. There's no escape. I've already told that, but deserving to the slow down if your pace is too much fast, and the facing your emotions is step by step, not all of them in the one take. It's just to take considering one of them each, to consider these emotions and get through all of them successfully. But as the path to your healing in this journey, you're just keeping yourself too much busy, and you think you are just being more creative. You're just being I just started. You're just keeping yourself busy. Maybe you're just trying to avoid particular thing, you just didn't want to face it. And this is the thing, just try to avoid for it. And then finally, you're not running anymore. You have already slowing down your situation. You're already faced with your emotions, get through all of them. And because of these emotions, there will be the huge outcomes that it will be for both your physical and mental well-being. That is so chasing or escaping, there is no result for that. It is only to one result, this problem, or there's one solution here. Get faced with it. Start with the struggle. If you're struggling at a particular thing, get through all of them. You're not going to be escape with just keep busy yourself. You just try to be face it one-on-one. And if you like, guys, if you just resonated with this video, like this type of content, you can share this video with like-minded people. They wanted to be hearing this video or this podcast, whatever you call it, doesn't matter. And you can see that by my latest videos on the screen right now. So you can subscribe to my channel as well. And I'm going to be publishing 3 times or 4 times once a week. And don't forget to check out them. And until the next time, peace out.